everybody. This is Snook. Welcome to my show, Pants Are Optional. It's a show about being in the same room with a steamian and not being able to talk about steam to see if you can. There is also, if you do mention steam during the show, there is a small penalty that you have to pay. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.
And I'm not wearing pants either. You can put that in
Well,
too.
there you go.
I'm wearing shorts, but no pants.
Oh, well, let's start because, well, we know each other just a little bit.
A little bit.
Do you want to tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Okay, well, my name on Steam, yeah, and now. And I'm older. I will hide my age like the rest of you females do. I'm not going to say that, but I do have a daughter that's 10. Her name's Allie.
Yes, you're a very good dad. You are a very good dad. You care very much about your daughter in a lot of ways that I see.
Oh, yeah, that's my baby.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think, well, and you don't talk that much about her on Steam, so
No, not really.
yeah. Well,
Well, just the people that I know, so
right,
other than
yeah,
that, no.
yeah. So that's a little hidden tidbit about you. Okay, the first question: what do you collect? Anything?
Hmm. I used to collect baseball cards a long time ago, but I don't do that anymore.
When you were a kid?
No, well, when I was a kid, I had a whole bunch of them. Then when I was an adult too, I collected quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Uh, Baseball cards, marble comic cards, all kinds of cards. You name it, I had it.
Did you? You were, yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah. Well, those are. Did you sell them, or do you still have them upstairs somewhere, or whatever?
I gave some to my nephew when he was
Okay.
born. He's now 18, so they should be worth a little bit of money. And then I
I
have
yeah.
some saved for my daughter for when she gets older. And yeah, I got like cases of them downstairs in the basement, sealed up and just waiting.
But that's really neat. That's really neat that you've actually have plans for them.
Oh yeah, I'm
You
not
know.
gonna be around forever, so I figured I'd just seal him up because
Yeah.
my nephew's 18 now. He's pretty much good to go. But my daughter's just 10. She's not ready for that yet, but
No.
they're
No.
there waiting.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And then she has something that you had when you were younger, which is really neat, I think. Oh, yeah. I want to know this from you. What's the ultimate cake topping?
Ooh,
Yeah.
ultimate cake topping. Hold on a second. Let me think about that one.
Yeah.
Well, since I am a German chocolate cake kind of guy, I
Oh.
like that German chocolate frosting with the pecans on it and all that.
And that
That
doesn't
is
that
good.
have coconut in it too?
Yeah, coconut and pecan.
Yeah, yeah. I really that's the one cake that I see that I really wish I liked and could actually eat coconut because it looks so good when you see
Oh
it.
yeah, they're definitely tasty. Yeah, now I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to make one.
You're gonna get done with this and go, yeah, we're making cake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like coconut. So it's like, oh, that looks really good. Oh, I can't eat any of that.
Yeah, that's my favorite cake. Is pretty much that one.
Is it? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that is a good one. How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
3 words. Okay, let me see here. Mm, Laid back, reserved, and friendly.
I would happen to agree with this.
Yeah, I'm pretty much quiet unless talking to somebody I know. But otherwise, yeah, I let everybody else do the talking. I listen. I should
Yeah.
have been a psychiatrist or something.
Yeah. Well, people had other plans.
Yep.
But yeah, that does fit you to a T. But you're always there to help people if they have a problem.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Anything on the platform or anything like that. If I know, I take the time to help them out because you never know. Good things put out, good things come back. You
Yeah.
always got to help people.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're very good at that. You've been there for me a ton, um, in many different ways.
I'll
Um,
never forget you when
what?
you first asked me about the song and you were all worried. I
Yeah.
was like, "Yay, go for it! Let's see what you got." Yeah, it worked out
Yeah.
well. That was cool.
It was. It was. It really was. And then I think back now and I thought, God, that took stupidity to even ask somebody that does an original song. Oh, can I just play with your song?
And that was cool though. I was like, "Yay, go ahead." First time anybody asked me that, I was like, "All right."
Yeah. Well, it was like, and your music is I don't listen to that kind of music, but I really like your music. So,
Thank you.
yeah. So that says a lot, I think, about your music. That then I listen to it but now I can pick out what's yours and what's not.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. And you really need to get a new computer so you can start
Yeah.
making music again because I miss it.
Either that or just get rid of summer and go back to winter, and then we'd be okay again.
Oh, is that? Do you think it'll start working again for a while?
Well, yeah, because it's up here in my computer room. There's like no air, and it gets really, really hot, so it
Ah.
overheats. And the computer's like older
Oh,
than my kid,
yeah,
and
right,
it's
right.
time for an upgrade, though. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, yeah. Or you have until, like January 15th, and then I'll just start getting really mad at you.
Well, I guess I better get on the ball then.
Just giving you a warning.
Oh, good, thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Could you ever be a medical guinea pig?
Medical guinea pig. Hmm.
Would you ever sign up for one of those? There was this one I saw where you had to like lay flat. You couldn't actually, it was a space thing where you had to like, you couldn't for like a month and a half or 3 months, you had to totally lay flat on this special bed and eat that way and everything.
Wow. No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about the bathroom.
Yeah, that'd be kind of complicated.
Yeah. I don't know if they let you up to go to the bathroom or not, but I think you got like a half hour a day to like get up. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I could do that.
Wow, that's like Gitmo torture or something. No, I'm good
Well,
now.
yeah, but they would let you play games, like video games and stuff. But even that would get old.
Yeah, 3 months. Wow, that's a long time. No, I don't think I could do that. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I've done sleep studies because I had to, but yeah, those ain't too bad. But
Oh, have
nothing else
you?
I can. Oh yeah, I had to.
But that was for yourself, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
something like that I wouldn't mind, but yeah, no, not
yeah.
no.
Yeah, technically, if somebody wants to hook me up when I'm sleeping, you go right ahead.
There you
There's,
go. That's what
there's
I'm saying.
gonna be like no line there anyway. Can you ice skate? Uh,
I used to when I was a kid, but I can't anymore.
Where did you learn? Did you learn on a creek or did you learn actually at ice skating rink?
No, we lived up in the country for a little bit, for like 2 years, and we had a pond out back, so just out there, just putting on skates and going to town.
Yeah, yeah. That's where I learned was, well, well, at the time, it was a real creek that wasn't dredged out or anything. And you would have like, I don't know, like 4x4 little spots of ice. That's
Right.
where we would skate. So it's like, yeah, I know how to ice skate. Well, not really, because you're skating in a 4x4 section. That's not really skating. It's just called walking on skates without tripping over your own 2 feet.
Right.
you
Yeah,
know?
me and my brother used to go out there all the time and ice skate. Yeah. One time we were horsing around and he pushed me through and I fell into the ice. Oh yeah, that was so cold. Oh,
Oh,
dreadful.
you're lucky you got out.
Yeah, good thing it was closer to like the shoreline of the pond or whatever. Otherwise, I'd have
Yeah.
been toast.
I was just gonna, yeah.
Both my parents worked, so we were left to our own devices, and
Well,
sometimes we get into big
that's,
trouble. Yeah.
well, yeah. Well, that's the fun of your parents working, though,
Yeah.
in the summer or winter. Yeah, mine did too. So, but that was, yeah. And I was the youngest, so it would have been my brother's fault anyway, if something had
Yeah.
happened, because he was
Well,
there to
he
watch me.
that works out in our favor. 'Cause my older brother, he was older too, so he
Yeah,
pretty much took the heat for that one.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
had their uses other than picking on us.
Right. Yes. Well, there is that. There is that. For people that don't know, me and In the Now have ridiculously a lot in common. As we have become friends.
Yes, 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 indeed.
Yeah, it's really bizarre. Um, I think it is.
It kind of like it's a sister and a brother vibe. You know what I mean? It's kind of
Yeah,
like we
yeah,
just connected. Everything was like cool. We're like on
yeah,
the same level, and it's like yeah,
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was talking to somebody, and I because I had showed you the bunny picture with
Yep.
the type, and you were like, no, it needs to be white or something. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I said, oh, well, yeah, that's what In the Now said too. And I said, well, I trust him because we have an agreement between us that we tell each other the truth when it comes to artistic things.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't work if you're not honest.
Right.
Like, hey, your voice sucks or snook, whatever. But it doesn't work otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, the way I look at it is, might as well just be honest and open, and things work out better that way. And then you're trying to make somebody feel better, and then it just doesn't work out. You
No,
know?
because you end up with something that neither one of you really like, I think, in
Right.
the end.
He's like, when we were making songs, you're like, I don't really care for that part. I was like, okay, 1 second, I'll chop that out.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, I mean, you've said that to me though too, where I had to change this because this didn't fit, and da 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 da. And it's like, oh, okay. And I've sent you stuff where it's like you haven't used it. It's not like everything I send to you. You're like, oh, this is wonderful. I'll put it here, which is all part of it. Is
Yep.
that trust issue, of working with somebody? I think. How long do we have before your computer blows up?
It's not too hot in here right now because I got the
Okay,
fan going, and we should
okay,
be good, I think, because it's not too hot today. But yeah.
yeah. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word fidget?
Oh, the spinner thingies that kids play with nowadays, and 3-prong things. They're just walking around just spinning it, spinning it, spinning it.
Do they really? Do you see
Yeah.
that even where you are? Because you live
Yep.
kind of in the middle of nowhere too.
Oh yeah, even up here, kids walking around and not paying attention, just looking down and spinning them things. It's like, oh my god,
Really?
put that thing down already.
Yeah. I mean, I get the idea behind it, but yet isn't that just something else to be addicted to?
Exactly, and it keeps you not being able to pay attention to your surroundings or whatever. You're just walking out in the middle of the
Yeah.
street, and it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. See, well, you get out more than I do. So you see
A little
that.
bit. I'm trying to get you out there a little bit.
I'm trying. I am trying. I am.
Well, that's good. Yeah, start small, and then just
Yeah.
build it up as you go, and before you know it, you'll be walking 20, 30 blocks and not even thinking about
Right, right. Yeah,
it.
we'll work up to that. Let's not get carried away in the now.
Yeah, I do. I try to do a lot of walking, so I can between my house and like the pharmacy or whatever. It's like 16 blocks, so I
Yeah,
walk up and back real quick. So I'm kind of used to it now. When I first started, I was like, oh god, I can't believe I'm doing this. But now it's like nothing.
yeah. But it's good for, well, walking helps everything. I mean, your mind, your stress levels, everything.
Yeah, it's good to get out and get away from the desktop and
Well, yeah.
the platform and all the other things that we do on there. It's just take a mental break and enjoy
Yeah.
nature for a little bit.
Yeah. So, anyway. Have you ever milked a cow?
Yes, I have.
Really?
Yeah.
That one surprised me. That one, I mean, I knew it was, I could have went either way, but quite honestly, it surprised me. So what's the story behind that?
Well, my parents moved around a lot. So I first started when I was first born. I was born in Annapolis, Maryland. Then we moved to Baltimore, and then we
Oh,
moved out to Harper County, and then we moved up to New York State,
oh,
around Watkins
wow.
Glen. Yeah, that was just a couple places. There's been tons of places I lived, but anyway, I lived
Wow.
up on a farm up in upstate New York, and it was
So
my
you're paying,
grandfather's farm.
oh, okay. All right. Well, then you have to help.
Oh yeah, milking the cow, feeding the chickens, getting the eggs, and trying not to get kicked by the horses,
Yes.
and yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not really a farm kind of guy, but yeah, you're a kid, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I like that you said that. Because no, I don't picture you as a farm kind of a guy.
Yeah, it's too
I,
much hype in that subject right there. A lot of people might care for it, but nah.
yeah. I do picture you as a helping grandpa kind of a guy, though.
Oh yeah, my grandfather was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
He and my stepdad didn't get along that great, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of kids had it worse than I did, but yeah, getting
Yeah.
up at 5:30 in the morning, milking cows and feeding chickens and doing the eggs, and then you got to go
Uh,
to school. It's a drag. Ugh.
because my great grandma was 96 and she had 13 kids. So the youngest kid actually had the farm. A little bizarre. But he would yell up the stairs for his kids in the morning, and the first time you heard it, it scared the shit out of me because it was just like, Dale, Dale. I mean, and by and they would get three. He would give him like the initial one, and then he'd do the snooze like 10 minutes later. Like he would hit, his voice. He'd hit
Wow.
snooze, and then that one was like, okay, this is it. And if he had to yell a third time for them, it was, I learned more swear words when I was up there. And I was little. And you just sit in bed being like, Mom, am I supposed to do, she's like, no, just go back to sleep. Well, how can you? You can
Right?
just, But yeah, yeah. I mean, that
Oh
was,
yeah. Back when I was a kid, my stepdad he didn't tolerate not getting up in the morning. He gave you one time, and then if you didn't get your ass up, you get a bucket of water on your bed
did
with you
you?
right in your face. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
How the times have changed.
Yeah, well, see, that's kind of, yes, it is very funny, interesting to talk to people that grow up at different times. What was accepted?
Yeah.
um,
Back in the day, we used to get our ass whooped.
right,
Everybody. There you
right,
go.
there you go. And we walked to school uphill both ways all the time.
In snow all the time.
That's right. That's right. It's cracked me up. So,
Yeah, times have changed. It's like my daughter; she's never known what it's like to be beaten or abused. You know what I mean? I make sure nobody like gets them
no,
back in
right.
the day.
Well, yeah, but
And then she should get flippity with me, like running them gums. I was like, don't even try it. Back in
yeah.
the day, you'd been picking yourself up off the floor, but Dad's a good dad. I'm not going to do that. So just go chill.
Right, right. I mean, because you still have to discipline. It just and because they still have to respect you. They don't have to like you all the time, but they need to
Oh yeah,
respect you.
yeah.
You
Hmm.
know. I mean, and I think there's a way you can do that without, beating your kids, but
Oh yeah, one time she tried the 911 thing. I was like, oh yeah, go here. Here's my phone. Call 911. I'll have 8 minutes and 59 seconds to whoop your ass
there,
before they get here. How about that?
there you go.
I ain't never heard that no more.
That was a good one. Here you go. I got 8 minutes. You want one or you want 8 minutes?
Yep. Yeah, that was a wrap on that whole subject.
Oh, that's funny. Um, what kind of cult would you start if you could?
Oh, what kind of cult? Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, whew, I
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know how to answer that one either. So,
I don't know. I guess I would have to say a cult that feeds everybody and make sure they have a home. That's what I would do.
so
You
like
know
a
what I mean?
commune kind of a cult?
Well, not like a commune, but like go out and rob from the rich and help the poor. That kind of cult, I guess.
So Robin Hood.
Like Robin Hood. We'll call it
Robin
Robin
Hood.
Hood cult. There you
Okay.
go. Yeah.
All right.
Because,
How about
yeah.
the how about Twisted Hood cult?
Yeah, I like that one too.
So for people out there that don't know, you do your records, which you have put out albums,
Yep. I got a,
under a different name.
yeah.
And what is that name and what's the story behind that?
It, you know how like music people like they have them weird names or whatever. I couldn't think of one, but back in the day,
Yeah.
before I was a responsible adult and having a kid and all that, I used to ride.
Before life, before I had no responsibility.
Yeah, so let's put it that way. Oh yeah, I used to be like the wild child. But anyways,
Yeah.
back in the day, I used to ride that 420 train like every day. So,
Yeah.
and all my friends, because I usually had to hook up with the weed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a connection, and I always had the best stuff. But anyway, they were like, "Have you
You were
twisted
that
one up
guy.
yet?" Yes, I was that guy. But
Okay.
anyway, as soon as I come hang out with my friends or whatever, like, "Hey man, you twist one up yet? Did you twist one up yet?" It's like, "All right, man,
Okay.
give me a second, I'll hook you up." But
Okay.
anyway, that's part of where that comes from. Is like
Alright.
that.
Okay. Alright. I actually relate to you under that name in certain circumstances. I don't know why, but I do. Then in the now. I mean, I mean, I assume I understand where the in the now comes from.
Well, I can fill you in on that if you like.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, um, it's never tomorrow. It's never yesterday. It's always right now. You
Yeah.
can look at the clock and say 3 hours from now it's going to be 5:30 or 6:80 or I mean it's 6:80. You know, I'm losing my
680.
mind. Yeah,
Where do
6:30.
you live?
I'm in my own world half the time.
Well, that's good to know.
Anyway, it doesn't matter what time it is on a wall or you look at your phone or whatever. It's
Yeah.
always right now. So you're in the now.
Right.
Always.
Always.
It's never changing. You're always in the now right now. That's where that comes from.
I like that though. See, that has more meaning than what I gave it credit for.
Yeah, most people don't even think about it. They just go about their day. Oh, it's 5:30. I got to get
Yeah.
home and feed the
Yeah.
kids, or I got to work
Yeah.
overtime or whatever. Take a
Yeah.
breath and just get into the moment.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can even try a little meditating. It'll never hurt you. Clear your mind.
You are definitely more earthy. Is that a word?
It is now.
Well, yeah. Well, there you go. You are definitely well. Then people would realize because you are healthier in your eating habits and everything else than most people would realize.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't drink out of aluminum cans. It's got to be. I don't really. I make it myself. I like glass pitchers or whatever like
Yeah.
that, but no plastics
Yeah.
or aluminum stuff like that.
Yeah. Because you yell at me when I do
Yeah.
things.
That. Well, we won't say the word on
No,
here.
let's not.
See, there you go.
Let's not, because I have more than yeah. Now I have so much.
Oh, okay. We'll get more into that later when we're not doing this.
Right. Exactly. Well, I figured you're just sending out messages.
Yeah, I'm communicating telepathically with the universe to get you.
Yeah. Right. Get Snook off that shit.
Yeah.
When was the last time you climbed a tree?
Oh, probably when I was 9, maybe 8 or 9.
That
I
long
used to
ago?
climb trees a lot. Oh yeah,
Really?
it's been a hot minute since I climbed a tree.
I think I've been older than 9, but it's been a while. It's definitely been a while.
It's probably about 8 or 9. That's the last time I can remember climbing the tree. But yeah, we used to play hide and seek, and everybody would be running around on, just like whatever. They never thought in 3 dimensions. You know what I mean? I always climb up the tree and watch them all run around like chickens with their head cut off. I'm just sitting there laughing. They ain't never caught me because they never looked up.
Right. And now, if a kid climbs a tree, it's like, oh, be careful.
I'd like to see a kid climbing a tree nowadays. You don't ever see kids outside.
I wonder if they could.
Right. They'd probably get lost in the songs.
Here's a tree. What are you going to do with it? Your kid would be like, I don't know.
Does it have a USB connector I can hook up to it?
Where's the USB port?
Yeah.
And your town is it's a small town.
Nice up here. I mean,
Yeah.
and people actually say hello to you up here instead of saying, "What the hell are you looking at?" They kick your ass. And none of that up here. I mean, people are like kind up here. I like it.
Yeah. When they say hi, they just mean hi. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. There is no, like, hi. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
It's just hi.
How much money you got in that pocket, yo?
Yeah, right, exactly. What's the biggest lesson you have ever learned?
Oh, biggest lesson. I would have to say, be kind to people. Don't be mean to them because they can come back to bite you in the ass, and it's just not a nice thing to do. Just, because, back when I was a kid, you know what I mean, kids do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get to fighting and tumbling around, whatever, but then everybody, but be kind to people. That's the biggest lesson I've learned because you never know when you just might make a difference in somebody's life by saying, hi, how was your day going? Are you having a good day? Just smile at people. That's the biggest lesson I've learned because being mean takes up too much time and energy and it's just negative, and I don't like being negative. I can't be around negative people.
No. It does take up a lot of energy, though.
Yeah, it comes when you're hanging out with negative people. It kind of influences you. It makes you want to be like angry, and I just can't do the whole thing. I like to be around like people. You know what I mean? Like laughing, having a good time. Life's too short to be pissed off all the time.
Well, I agree. I totally agree because it's not productive at all to any aspect of your life.
But even then, you know what I mean? You just gotta dump all the bad stuff and just focus on the good things and be positive.
You have to try. I mean, it's not always easy.
It's definitely not easy because some days I just want to shoot somebody's head off, but
right.
I take a little walk and take a couple of deep breaths and just think about things first. Yeah.
But you have to train. I think. Well, you have to really realize that is what you want. Would you rather ask a question someone doesn't want to answer or give an answer someone doesn't want to hear? Let me say that.
Ooh. Well, I guess it had to be the answer one then, because, I don't really try to pry into people's business or whatever, you know what I mean? But if somebody asks me something and they don't like the answer, well, I mean, that's your problem, not mine.
You asked the question.
You wanted to know.
You asked. It's not my fault. I answered it. Well, most people know that if they want an honest answer, or they don't want an honest answer, not to ask me.
Yep, same here. I'd rather just give you the truth. You'd be hurt for a little bit, but you get over it.
Yeah. Oh, what's your favorite type of foreign food? It could be fake American foreign food too.
Oh, fake American foreign? Okay, I can do that.
I mean, we can, you know what I mean. People that don't live in the United States will be like, what? And you'd be like, oh yeah, I know what that means.
Yeah. I guess fettuccine Alfredo. I like that.
That's like so fattening.
Yeah, but I mean, usually I don't eat stuff like that too often. But when I do, I hook it up. It's like heart attack on the plate. Good.
Yeah, because that is pretty much, and it's really good. I mean, it's really, really good. But it is.
Oh yeah, I'm getting hungry now.
We're gonna end with you being really hungry again.
Yep.
It's still remember that time I made that chocolate chip cookies and sent them to you.
Yeah.
And then you did the same to me. I was like, you bastard.
Oh yeah, I sent you pumpkin pie.
Yeah. I was like, you suck. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm starving. Not starving, but how would you spend $100 million?
Oh, There's lots of things you do with $100 million.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, it's not even just, not a million, it's 100 million. So it's a lot.
All right, I can think I can handle answering this.
Okay.
I take like 1 million,
Yeah.
set it up into an account for my daughter, so she don't have to worry about anything for the rest of her life. I take the other 99, and I would open up homeless shelters, help people out, and just walk around the streets. Here, you broke? Here, have some money. That's what I would do with it. I
Would you?
wouldn't really want to keep it for myself. I'd get me a new computer, but other than that,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd make sure people who didn't have anything had something with
Yeah.
it. That's what I would do with it.
Yeah. Would you buy a new house or stay where you are?
I'd probably tear this one I'm living in down and just build a new one over it.
Over it? 'Cause
Yeah,
You really do like where you live, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I would take care of people that didn't have anything. That's what
Yeah.
I would do with it.
That's a really neat answer. I like that answer. What? Well, okay. What is cooler, dinosaurs or dragons?
Dragons, definitely.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Do you have a dragon tattoo?
Actually, I do.
Do you?
Dragon tattoo with standing in front of a castle with the moon in the background, and then beside him I have a wizard. Oh yeah.
Cool. Okay, one of these days you're just gonna have to start sharing the tattoos
I got boatloads of them.
in bits and pieces, because you don't like really being on camera. But you can just, and then people can piece you together by. I know what he looks like, and there'd be like this. These tattoos.
Woo!
But now, did you
Like
do?
25 years old.
Did you do yours, or did you have somebody else, or can you not do your own?
No, I did one of my own on my leg, but yeah, my brother did the dragon in the castle.
Okay, so it was kind of like a family thing that you guys did together.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. He
Oh,
got
okay,
a job.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he learned a tattoo.
Yeah. And then after that, he worked for somebody else. And then when I got out of the army, I was like, check that out. I'm gonna learn how to do that. So I did. So
Well, it was a.
then I tattooed with him for a while, learned everything I could learn from him,
Yeah.
and I moved on about my own way. But yeah, I used to tattoo with my brother I worked with him for about 7 years.
Really?
And after that, I've tattooed in Washington State, California, New York, Florida.
Well, you can kind of do
I've been
that
around.
anywhere.
Yeah, well, yeah. This time it does it nowadays. You know what I mean? Back in the day when you were learning, you had to like pay your dues. Now you can just $50 and have it back a magazine. Anybody can think they can do it now. But,
Oh, really?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
What makes somebody a hero to you?
What makes somebody a hero? Somebody who goes out of their way to help somebody else without recognition or rewards or pomp and circumstance, just out of the blue, helping somebody without a thank you or anything like that. Just because you want to do something to help somebody, that is a hero.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. Everybody that I've talked to that has answered it, it's not about how big that help has been to somebody, whether it makes you a hero or not in their eyes.
Right.
It's just the act, whether it's a small act or a large. It doesn't matter what size the act is.
Yep. I mean, you just use the goodness of your heart and do the right thing and help people, and
Yeah.
that's a hero to me, I think.
Yeah. I like that one. So we're done, actually.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.